Oh, wow. Let me see. Okay, well, I'm coming through at least, but oh, that's closer up than I thought. Hello, and welcome to a new stream of the X-Tool Demo host. Oh, I'm loud as well. Jeez. Well, welcome in my new area. I've been really, really, really busy. I've been trying today to make the stream a little bit better. Um, yeah. Now my face is in big, so I'm sorry for that. Um, oh, goody. Yeah, I'm still going to be on the topic of Autism Awareness Month. Um, yeah, I actually want to go positive today, very positive. And well, I have not been able to prepare as much as I wanted to. Well, that is my uniqueness, I guess. Um, so I'm just gonna wing it. So please bear with me. Um, I think that there is a lot of opinions about people on the spectrum, and it's of course Autism Awareness Month, and well, I think everybody is by now aware that there is people that are neurodiverse, right? Um, I think everybody knows someone, or people that have direct family that are on the spectrum, and people always talk about, oh, this is so difficult, and this is hard, and we have to find ways to do this or that. That's all true. That's all true. But what often is forgotten, and I think that goes maybe in general with everyone, is that it would be very good to have things positive. Because I think, I have children on the spectrum. I have a partner on the spectrum. I'm on the spectrum. We flock, it seems. That's actually one of the superpowers, is that usually people on the spectrum have an easier time to communicate to other people on the spectrum. It's just a different way of communication, I think. Um, and I think there is a lot of things that are actually really, really positive about it. Um, and I've been asking around some of my friends, also some of my squad members, really amazing people. Many of them also know people on the spectrum, and they have their own story and their own um, experience with it. I kind of asked them, okay, like, what if, like, if you look at superheroes, right? They always get like a name that is specific to their superpower. But I think that with the spectrum also come a lot of kind of superpowers that makes you uniquely you. Um, I think it would be cool to make for today, for the Autism Awareness Month. I thought it would be really cool to make superhero tags. Like, okay, when you're on the spectrum, and for me it doesn't matter. I know it's Autism Awareness Month, but also when you have ADHD or anything, a combination. Just please pop in and join. I would like to make tags. What would be your superpower? What would be your superhero tag if you would base it upon your superpower that comes from being neurodivergent? Because I think I would, for myself, well, I think my my current name, Freaky Me, would actually just be best fitting because yeah, I kind of do everything different in life than that other people do it. So um, I just thought I would rock it when people think, "Oh, you're a freak," yeah, and I'm gonna own it. So I think for me that's the best one. But I think for my own superpowers is that I'm very caring, more than I should sometimes, and I'm weirdly creative. Let's say it like that. Um, Hello, Gray. Nice of you to join. So yeah, and I'm not very big on humor, but I have someone, and I'm gonna point him right out. That is our Greyborn here, also on the spectrum, and he has a really good sense of humor. So I think I'm gonna make my first tag with him in mind. I have not prepared, so I'm just gonna look around. Okay, what do I have? What can we make? Because this is gonna be a spontaneous ADHD-ish like stream today. And I can finally turn off that big cam because it's too big. Okay, let me see where I am. So I have now, instead of like 2 scenes, I have like 20. My brain went all out on this. So I'm gonna go with this. I hope everything works. If it doesn't work, please tell me, because then I'm gonna write it down and fix it. I like this. See, there we go. Gonna fix it on the fly. Boop. Okay, so you can also be a supervillain. Yes, you may also have a tag for a supervillain, as long as it has to do with being on the spectrum. Um, so if you are someone on the spectrum, or you know someone on the spectrum, and you would like to give them a superhero tag, but that can also be a supervillain tag, let me know, and then we're gonna cook something up. I think I have something fun here. These are like wooden key hangers. You zoom out a bit. There we go. I think we're gonna make it on those, and I had some leather key key hangers. Also maybe nice. Let me know what you think. It's more fun. We can do both. Both is good. Be very, very careful. Yes. Uh, okay. Let's try to come up with something. So, what did I write down? The expressor. Yeah, that was what we were gonna do for our Greyborn, because he's very funny. He normally rocked the name Scotch Egg, and I think it would be nice to. Yeah, we talked a bit about it. Like, does your neurodiversity make you uniquely you? That is like really like, okay, this is really something that fits on that, and that is defining you most. Um, and he comes across very funny often, very silly, has a very unique kind of humor. Sometimes so unique that I don't get it, but that might be my part. So he chose the expressor. So I think we should just the expressor. And let me see. We're gonna engrave that, and we're gonna choose our material. If anything is too small or too big or anything, just let me know. Then I will fix it. Maybe not now, but I will fix it. But at some point, or now if it's too simple. Okay, let's go with material. And we're just gonna go. Do we have key hangers in here? Wooden key hangers. Key hanger. No. Wood key. Keychain. Those. See, there they are. Really, this library has like everything. It is so amazing. It's almost too simple. It almost feels like cheating. Oh, I'm gonna actually see if I can make my face a little bit smaller. I feel like I'm popping out of the screen. let me. Dun, dun, dun. Options. Zoom out. There. And okay. Now that's a little bit better, right? So you don't have to look at my nose all the time. Okay, how is the sound actually coming through? I don't know if you guys can hear me double. Oh, and I prepared music. Oh, we have to stop right here because I'm gonna put on the music first. I'm not sure how loud it's gonna be. Oh, that's gonna be loud. I'm gonna put it on 30 and then tell me if this is okay. Now I need to start it. You guys don't hear it, but now you hear it. I need to know if it is louder than me or if it is okay. I just want it to be in the background a bit. Maybe not loud enough. Have I been too enthusiastic? There we go. I think this is good. This is a gamble. I'm guessing. My nose was being the nosy, yes. The nosy nose. The new tag. Okay, expressor. I'm gonna grab my other chair because I'm still sitting on lazy mode. So give me a sec. So you guys don't know this, but I actually have a work chair and a gaming chair. So when I'm gonna be working, I'm gonna sit on my work chair, and then I can. You have probably seen me already do it often. I zoom around because I like to be able to move. Okay, now how big is this thingy? So also, I wanted to make something with this earlier this week, and I made a very nice tool for it that I can put it in. All the words are failing me right now. I've been speaking in Danish the whole week, which is not something I'm very good at, so my brain is still on and I can't find it. I have made it lost. That might actually be even a better name for me because I'm very good at forgetting everything and losing everything. Okay, expressor, and I wanted to know how big this is. I found my really cool little toy. So this is 3.8. Did I say that right? But I want to know the inside. So let's go. If I put it like so. Okay, this one is not gonna be my favorite for this. 35, 36, 36, 36 millimeter. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a circle and I'm gonna keep, shift pressed in, and then I can just, if I keep it pressed in and I move my mouse button while clicked, I can just make it bigger and larger. So, and we're gonna go with 36, enter. And because this is still on lock aspect ratio, it will still be keeping the same aspect ratio. So it's not gonna become an egg. We're done with Easter now. Okay, so the expressor, I think we're gonna need to make it like so, because otherwise it doesn't fit. The expressor. And I also want to make something for on the bag, on the on the bag, on the back. Okay, here you see me still having been working so hard on my stream stuff. Um, okay, what can we say about the expressor? If you can have colors to it, well, then you're gonna make me do a lot of handwork. Is that where you want to go? Because I can paint it. But if we want to just do some engravings, then it's just gonna be brown or blackish. But if you want it, I can make colors. Today is a happy day. We're gonna you can choose what you want. Make a funny um, make a funny caricature. How do I write that? With a K? Caricat. How do I write that? With double C. Oh. My brain don't want a brain. Okay, you think about if you want to have colors. Um, what shall we make it? We're gonna give you like a cool little tag thingy, an icon, icon um, of a creature called the expressor. He is known to be extremely funny and cute. Let's just go with that. Let's see what it gives us. Just so you guys know, I would normally want to do it in AI Make, but I still have not fixed my credits, so I will do it where I have them for now. Oh no. Well, you're a jester now. I now realize I forgot to say all of the things in black and white. Line drawing in Sumi style. Not childish, but cool and game-like. Game-like on a white background. So that's important to say when you are working with AI and you're just gonna create stuff, because now I have flowers and stuffies and that's not what we want. Dun, 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 dun. Now this is kind of funny. What do you think about this? Now I hope you're looking. Yeah, it does, right? I think that fits you really well, the cheeky look. How do you guys like my new stream overlay actually? Do you think it's nice, or is it? I've been trying to look at many other people how they do it, and I try to give it my own spin. Yeah, you do. With your expressions. Are we gonna go on that train now? Are we gonna go pull out all the eggs? I mean, it's excellent. But not really sure if that's exactly what we're gonna go for right now. Might exaggerate a bit. Okay, I'm just gonna take this. Do I? Oh wait. Give it one more spin. Just because we can. Exactly. Exactly. Shall we meanwhile already prepare the machine? Because it's sleeping right now and it's gonna think that I don't like it anymore. Oh. Yeah. Now it's gonna be hard to choose, right? Okay, well, I put this. You don't like that one? Okay, I'm happy that you have an opinion. Let me see, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna have studio and a machine. Okay, watch this. Whoop. So you guys can still hear me because I have my awesome little microphone. Oh, now I need to have this. And since I can't find my... Oh, well, that will stay. Okay. These magnets are so strong, it's actually crazy. So I'm just gonna try to fixate it like so. So I'm just sure it lays still. Stay. There. Okay, we have another one. Funny and cute. Oh, well, he doesn't really look cute. Does look a lot like you, though. But less cute. What I'm trying to say, that nothing. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, let's see. What we want to do is we want to already measure out what the depth is. So it knows where to focus. So I'm just gonna do that meanwhile. So I'm gonna put the laser with the crosshair above the wooden keychain. There. I don't have to measure out exactly yet. And I will just press on the auto measure. Then you will see it's gonna ploop down. And then it is gonna, see, it will reset in the corner there. And then, pretty cool, right? Okay, I think this is a nice angle for this. Oh, maybe I should keep the remote with me so I can zoom it in for you. Now, isn't that lovely? So this was already the right size because it was 36 millimeter. Do you want to have it a special font? Do you want to help me choose the font? I'm just gonna choose like 3, and then you can pick the one that you like most. Is that okay? Because otherwise it's gonna, because I have so many fonts. I think you want to have maybe, do you want to have something like a bit a cool font? This is animatic. I'm just gonna make it a bit larger. So this is one. I'm just gonna, the other one. This one. I'm just using Ctrl+C, Ctrl+V to copy and paste it. Let's go down a little bit. So we use some of the ones that we normally don't use so often. This one. Because it looks a little bit funny. Okay. Is any of these 3 something that you would like? Like normally when I work with people, then they I will share my screen and then they can just have the time to think about it and choose something that is like really speaking to them. But well, for the sake of having the stream not 5 hours long, which I would love to do, but you know, there's just not so much time for it right now. We're gonna keep it at, you can pick for one of the 3. Sorry. Okay, so these 2 we can just delete, and you chose number 3. This one we turn off because we do not need to do that. And now we're gonna see, where did I have it? Okay, I'm just gonna put it first approximately above it. Now I'm gonna make a circle, the marking. I'm gonna mark the processing area. So I'm gonna roll over to my machine again, and then I'm gonna press the button when I have it on 3 different points. I'm gonna press the button on the front, and then you can see on my screen. I hope it's large enough like this. So I'm just gonna take the machine here and I'm gonna angle it right above, and it can just be 3 random points, but I'm gonna make sure that it is right where it is still straight, otherwise it will of course not do it well there, because if it goes down with the curvature, the the depth increases, of course, and then it's out of focus, and that's not what we want. So this should be approximately the same size. And I am correct. Actually even slightly bigger, so we just put it right in the middle, and then yippee! Okay, now let's see the settings. I want to go with a bit of a darker setting, so I'm gonna go 3585. And then we're gonna put this one on. I'm just gonna say start, because then meanwhile we can decide what we want to have. Dun, dun, dun. I press start. And I press start on the machine, and there it goes. Oh. Now that's how fast it goes. I don't even have time to. This one is also kind of cute. I like this one as well. You're throwing the eggs around. Let me know if you like this one. I don't know why it has a euro sign on it. I can edit that. Find that a little bit silly. There we go. This one is just fine. Okay. Do you like this one? I can. We can do something. Do this. Yeah, and you just fall over and stuff. Doing some squats. Let that generate, and I'm gonna go with this one. I will do the same here. Variations, and let's just go with some expressions and see what we get. Yeah, you are clumsy. I saw that. Let's take a look at the machine, huh? So the reason why I normally have my loyal little how's that called? The where you put it in. You just place it in and it doesn't move, so I can put in the next and the next. Like My words have left me. He's very sad. Shall I show it on the bigger screen for now? Because I can. Oh, no, that is not the right one. Oh, I can first show this. I wanted to show it anyway. This is how it became. The Expressor. So, I will put it on there. Just trying to wipe off a little bit the cheeky one. Okay. Well, then we're gonna do that. There, I took off a little bit of the suit. Now it can dry. I'm gonna make sure that this one gets to you. Okay, well, we're gonna pick this one then. Oh, it's his foot went off. Oh, rude. Is it also off here? Yeah. That's okay, we're gonna fix it. Edit image. Resize. I'm just gonna make it a bit bigger. I'm just gonna oh, I'm first gonna have to crop it because his foot is just off because of that. Wait a second. Weep. Okay, and now we can make this larger. Yeah, I have done this too often. Finish off the drawing. The rest of the background stays blank. I'm not gonna say white because this is not really fully white, and then I'm gonna get another bar. Oh, that was faster than I thought. Okay. Can we have a prettier one? There. This one should do it better. Otherwise the quality goes down too much. I mean, it's gonna be not very big, so it doesn't really matter, and I can sharpen it up, but I'm gonna let the puppy in. She's barking. Yeah, come. See? Come. There we go. Little rascal. Brr. I hope it's warmer where you guys are, because here it is way too cold. Okay. Now it has a path. Ay, 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 caramba. So let's talk meanwhile about the other ones that I have, because I have two of my dear um, stream hosts, or my X2 demo hosts. They also have people close to them, and I got also some nice names, some nice hero names. One of them is Kinetic, and that's because that person is always on the move. And I found that a very nice thing. It is some of the people that are on the spectrum, that are neurodivergent. They have this energy, this blast of always going. So I think it is a nice superhero name. I think he will be a good match for the Flash. So I'm gonna have to choose a nice font also for that. Did he just give him extra eggs? Okay, now you have 5 eggs. Is this okay with you? Are you okay with having 5 eggs? The more eggs, the better. Okay, let's go. We're gonna take 5 eggs. And I'm gonna just copy this. And we're gonna go back into the studio. This one is finished. So I can place this away. And I'm gonna say Control V, and there it goes. Now, this is not ready as is. However, I am not gonna make it into a vector, because there's a lot of shades in it. And with the vector, that will be gone. So we're gonna keep this as a bitmap. And we're just gonna cut it out a bit. So I'm just gonna click all these things that are not really necessary. I'm just gonna use the eraser to take off the last little bits. It is not really gonna show all that much because it's quite light, and the darker it is, the more burned it's gonna be. But if there's just slight coloring still, then that will still give like some extra movement for the machine, because it's gonna want to take that, and it's not the world, it's only on a very tiny piece. But I'm just gonna make it like so, and then we're gonna crop it, because you see it is still going all the way to there and all the way to there, and I don't want that, because I want to have it maximum being able to be on my piece. There we go. And now we know that this circle was the right size, so we can just scale it down just by grabbing it by the corner. Just gonna line it up like here. And I'm not gonna be able to use exactly this this area, because well, I took it out and I don't have my form, my mold, or yeah, is it mold? I'm gonna say mold. I need an English person to help me to say how that is called, because my brain can't come up with it. A mold, yeah, okay. Yay! I got it. Let's see if we can make it a little bit sharper still, because it's a bit less sharp, because come on, click and edit, and we're gonna go to adjustments. What if we do auto adjust? Yeah, that's pretty nice. Is it sharp enough? Yeah, this is good. Okay. Okay, okay. I'm gonna put it back in. And then we're just gonna crack on with it. And then we're gonna move to the next one. Oh, hello, puppy. Are you close to me again? She's my little helper. Always there. There. I'm not 100% on it, but I'm close. So let's go to the machine again. I did not turn on the light. It's still snoozing. Also, something very nice that the X2S1 has is that after a period of not doing anything, it will turn off the light. So it is power saving as well. Really love that about the machine because, well, sometimes I'm very easy distracted, and then I'm just going up in what I have at hand at my PC. And if it then would have to be the lights on constantly, that would be a lot of wasted power. Okay, let's make the processing area again. And I'm rolling back. Whoops. And there. And there. And there. Now this should be approximately, once again, be the same. And marking and done. Give me both. My marking is now a bit smaller. I'm gonna redo that because I want to make sure that I did it right. Maybe I was too hasty. And I don't want it to be off of the thing. And there. There. And there. Now is it better? Done? Yeah, this is a lot better. So this is more accurate because I know that this was how I measured it. And you see there's barely any difference from my 36 measured with my simple ruler. So this is lining up perfectly fine. I think the image is big enough. Oh, maybe even go a tad bigger. Just doing it by hand with the arrows. There. And we're gonna turn this one off because we already have that done. So now we only have this. And I think it was actually quite dark. So I don't think it's gonna need to be 40, but I did like it a little bit darker part, and it said 185. So maybe if we go to 100, it's also gonna be a little bit different. Um, 150. I'm not going to go much further because this is a vector shape, and it works really different than a bitmap. So I'm going to go with this. I'm not going to go too far away from the original settings. The process, and let's start. Now I hope I lined it up properly. So, shall I make it on the big screen? Where is it? There. Mm-hmm. It's a little bit hard to see because of all the light. And there it is. I think we aimed that quite right. That became quite nice, don't you think? I will show it later on the other one, on my other cam. I think it became pretty cool. It's very dark, or not very dark. It's the appropriate darkness. Blah, blah. Something is off with me today. So your superpower, illustrated and well. There, Mr. Expressor. Now let's go with the next one. That is kinetic. So I'm just gonna reuse this. Oh no, I actually won't. I'm gonna keep as a keepsake. Memories, turning it all off. And I'm gonna go with kinetic. Say engrave. And now I need to have a proper font for it. Something that looks fast. Fast, or maybe wild. You're so welcome. I will make sure that it gets to you. And oh, this one is actually kind of cool. Then you have your own superpower key hanger. So for this one, I kind of want to do something extra because it's a short word. let's see what we can do here. So create the text kinetic in a fitting fast font. Slightly chaotic but clean font with some decorations that imply being fastness and wildness in a person. In a circle. Black and white on a white background. There. I should have made this just a square. That would have made it already a lot easier for AI. I'm gonna put it back. Oh, sorry. So maybe we also have some nice elements here. Elements? I mean, we could go with stars. Arrows. What about lightning or something? Can we search for that? Lightning. Lightning. This could also be fun. Align horizontal. Nee. Vertical. I just want. Oh, are they connected now? Oh. Ungroup. There. Oh. Oh no. I think I touched it. Still. There. Now everything. Align. Oh no, I am making a mess. Never mind. So this is a group. And this is a group. And this. Oh. I'm being a bit chaotic today, yeah? Can I distribute vertically? There. Now I can. There. I'm chaotic every day. Okay. I deserve that. Yeah, I might as well just be the queen of chaos now. Ooh, this is actually also really cool. I couldn't have done that better. think this one is much better than my my simple one. Which one do you guys think is better, this one or this one? I'm gonna remove the inner circle. Because when you are working with round objects and you create a circle in the circle, it is going to be so incredibly obvious when you're off by a millimeter. And I know for many people that's fine. They won't see it like ever. And for me, it would tick me off really hard. It would mean for me I'm going to have to redo it. So I usually try to avoid this kind of things. It's actually really cool. Now I find this very interesting because it would engrave every black part, but not these white. It's actually really funny that it did it like this. Shall I just try it? Let me just try it because I always like to have a little bit of fun and a challenge. The borders are white. Finish the drawing. And let's meanwhile think about, because I'm waiting for this to happen. From my other squad member, he has someone, and she is really super caring, very sensitive and very caring. So always caring for others and herself. So he opted the superpower name, the superhero name Solace. And I think that's also really beautiful. So we're also going to design something for that. Now, this is not entirely the white border I imagined. I think it has been ignoring me, what I was asking. Story of my life. No, just kidding. So what can we do for Solace? Okay, this is not going to work. Finish the drawing. Maybe I just need to turn it around and make it more logic. And make sure the black parts do not touch the edges of the image. The borders are white. Thank you. Yeah, I wanted to, what I went for today is I wanted to have something calming and relaxing, but still different. So I've been playing with different instruments, and so you're gonna be like peaked a little bit, but still in a calm way. So it's a little bit like myself. I just like to. I try to be calm, but meanwhile I need to be doing stuff. And Oh well, this is already much better. I think I'm gonna go with this. Because I really want to try it. Let me try. Like, this is also fun and nice, but I think I can do better. I can, with all love, make it. Anyway, if you later watch and you see this and you say like, ah, I actually would have liked that one, I will make it. I promise you that. But I really felt like I wanted to try this. Let me see what the AI will do with it. AI. I'm very curious. So this is such a lovely feature that they have. Oh no. Lovely feature, but it's not understanding what I want. So that is not how I want to do it. So let's just put the fuzziness down. And just take this away. And I'm just gonna take away some of these. Can I just make it like so? The reason why I'm doing this is because I want it to not be like a sharp line that is instantly going off. And it's going to be very little, but I just don't want this to be just one straight line going here. That's why I'm just... And normally I would go all out and make this a lot more precise. But for the sake of the stream, just gonna go here, and I'm just gonna play around with the grayscale a bit, because that should help me. Just making the lights really light. There. So now you see it's not so sharp anymore. Not too much, otherwise it is gonna lose the energy. I think this should be fine. Okay, now we have that. Now we're gonna need to make it fit onto 36 millimeters and hope that it is still gonna be readable. Readable? Readable or readable? I'm actually gonna do something. I'm gonna purposely let it fall off of the thing. That will be properly chaotic. So it will then engrave all the way till the edges. Readable. 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 Oh. I think I'm gonna go with this. Yeah, if these touch it, I'm looking at this here. I don't know if you guys, it's maybe good if I tell you what I'm looking at, but I'm just looking at that. If this can be cut off a little bit, then it will be very clear that it is not too straight. Cut off. I'm gonna try it. This is gonna be so fun. We have our next one. Let's place it. gonna wake him up again. Hello. I will swap my scene. Just gonna try to make it that it's not gonna push too far. Okay. Now we're gonna do the measurement of the area. Processing area, and we're gonna go with the circle again. Back to the machine. One there. One there. And one there. Let's see what it does now. I think that's going to be so much fun. Okay, now I need to put it in the right spot again. I'm a lot smaller now. Let me borrow that. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo it again. Why? Just gonna retry. I mean, I'm pretty sure that this one isn't smaller. One here. One there. And one there. Is it now better? Let's see. Yeah, that's already a lot better. Still don't feel like it is the exact right size, but okay, so let's just take this away for now. Just gonna make this slightly smaller. This one has to be off. Is everything here off? No. So now only this is on. And we had a good result on this, so I'm just going to copy that. So I'm going to say 150. Oh. Say process. Will take 1 minute and 41 seconds. Let's start it. Oh, I'm so curious now. See, you can see that it's now falling off. Shall I put it on the big screen? Maybe that's a little bit nicer. Machine. I'm just going to be with my face above it because I'm very, very curious. Oh yeah, I think it's working. I think this is working. That is so much fun. You can already see the letters. I can't zoom in further. I'm sorry for that. So that's going to be really cool. Can we redo? Oh wait, I need to be here. Create a creature that represents kinetic. Ooh, let's take a look. Yeah. It went slightly down. So sometimes when I use the circular one, I just run into some issues. But for a test, I'm definitely gonna redo it because it's not how I wanted it. But this is really nice. I'm gonna show it on the craft. There. Anytime now. Come on, focus. Why is it not focusing? Please focus. Oh, I'm so excited about the result. Why does it not want to focus now? There. That's pretty cool, right? So I wrote the name by not marking it, by not engraving it. So I think that's pretty cool. But you see, it went down a bit. So I sometimes have issues with that. But I can solve that. Oh, that is cool. It's not a creature, but it's really cool. If I'm just gonna use this and put it there, create the word. It looks like a racing logo, yeah, right? What can I put in front of it as a word? To and my brain is not braining. I want to make a word above it in the same style, so it is kind of fixed. Epic? Oh, your brain is gone. My my brain went first. Create a word. Epically. Epically. Can I write it like that? Epically? Or epical? Is it epically or epical? Fantastic? Fantastic kinetic? Epic kinetic? Yeah. I need a feedback. I need my feedback. Epically. Okay, good. So, oh, wow, I forgot half of my in the same style as at image one. Okay, let's go meanwhile with solace, if I pronounced that correct. Solace. I want to do 3. Gonna engrave it. This is a beautiful one. I'm instantly finding this one really nice. So let me quickly restart the machine because I think that might help fixing my misalignment with the circle. I have had this before. And it's off. And it's back on. Wakey, wakey. So. And it's instantly automatically connected again. So this one we know is the right size anyway. So let's make solace. Like so. I don't know what she likes. I would normally go with something that she likes. What comes up? But there's no sun. Why is there no sun? Okay, I did not expect that. Can we go with a puppy? Puppies are caring. I don't know if you're watching, but if you're watching, I hope you can approve of it. It's gonna... I will just do that on the back. Wait, I'm just gonna put this in here. Can I have like a little flower or something? Something sweet. A flower. This one? Like so. And this one is going to go on the back. I'm just going to choose that one because I actually found this one really, really cute. For now it has to be off, which it is. This one is on, this one is on, this one has to be off. Okay, now I only have that. Let's go with that one first. So for tomorrow, I have to be more prepared because tomorrow I set myself a silly challenge, and that is I want to take as many of my little projects that I still have laying around, and I want to see how many I can do within 1.5 hours time. See how fast my S1 can keep up with me. Well, now I'm not the fastest in the world, as you guys know, but I still think this would be a nice test. Where's my fourth one? I made it lost. There. Now it will stay. Luckily you guys didn't see that. Oy, 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 oy. Okay, I'm gonna put the laser above it. I'm just gonna redo the height and measure it. Yeah. Yes, I know. And we're gonna do the processing area again. Still gonna go with the circle, even though I'm starting to feel maybe I should just go with the polygon. Hey, Rokusho! Hello and welcome. How nice of you to be here. We're having a special day. We are discussing what would your hero name be if it would be based upon the most positive feature that comes with your neurodiversity. If what makes you something that comes specifically from your neurodiversity and that makes you specifically you, what would your hero name then be? Let me know if you have a nice word. We have wait a second. I will tell you in a second. We have kinetic. We have the wow. Wait a second. I'm now gonna need to look how to say the expressor. I wanted to say the agonator. Oh, and we have solace. So these are very typical things. It's a very unique kind of humor. Tranquility. Okay, can you explain me why? Let me meanwhile do this. I'm distracting myself again. I'm just gonna go with the polygon. I can hear you. I'm just gonna meanwhile, let me put it on here. So I do like the name Tranquility. I'm not having a very steady hand today. I've been working really hard all week and it's very physically intense. And today my body is like, yeah, I don't know what you're doing, but I'm off. So my hands are not as steady as they would normally be, especially not my left hand. It's being very silly, more than normal. Okay, I'm just gonna leave it at that. We should have approximately a circle now. I just have to press the button a few times. Yeah. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Yeah. Very beautiful. I will make you your own tag as well. Okay. let's put Solace in there. Let's line it up. You see that I'm not very steady with my marking, but this one is off. This should still be giving me the approximate mid. And we're gonna go with 30, and what did we say? 85. Because this one is a vector. So let's go with 90, 91, because the other one was decently dark. Well, actually may as well be 85. 7. Going in the middle. I'm negotiating with myself. Oh, and this then needs to be 35. We want a little bit more strong. Okay. Now you see. Let's start it. We'll move the camera a bit. Hopefully you can see it again. It's also nicer when I make it a bit darker, because then you can see it a little bit better on the screen. Ooh, it's very close to where I have my my holder actually. I got away I got away lucky there. Okay, epically. What do we have here? It's like those square letters, right? Not the round one, so we're gonna go with square. We can minimize it so we can keep working. Bam! Let's just do this again. I'm just gonna do this a little bit faster because I've been a bit slow today. So we're gonna let it run off as well, and we're just gonna change this a little bit, the angle. And it's gonna have to be smaller than the other one. Yeah, this is gonna be nice. Okay, how did that go? Solace, and now we also need to have the doggy on it. I hope she likes dogs, otherwise I'm not making a good idea here. And that is why I always like to be working very closely personal with people, because everybody has their own, the things that they like, their own uniqueness. There. This is gonna stay. Yeah, this is gonna stay. Oh. I can optionally, let me see, where is my cute little tool? I have a tool that I can measure the mid of a circle. So if I do that, I'm not gonna have to go around it right now. And now I move it, so I'm off the middle again. Good job, me. Okay, well, I'm just moving it. This is not gonna work. So before tomorrow, I'm gonna have my mold again because I'm not very good at keeping my patience. Well, I am. I'm a very patient person, but with this, I'm not all that forgiving. That's why I make these little molds. Okay. Now we have the puppy. And we're gonna put solace and stuff there. We turn that off. And the puppy we have on. She can be a bit bigger. I think this should be approximately the middle. This one also needs to be off. That is in a moment. Let's go with the circle once more because I want to speed it up a bit. Now please tell me that this is working. It's still not. Oh. Make it a bit smaller. Because according to my... It should fit like this. Let's just give it a try. This one has to be on. And we went with 3587. Can also just type it in here. 35 by 87. Now process it. I'm gonna first close the lid, otherwise it's gonna yell at me that I should not forget about that. No, it doesn't want to work anyway. It has a safety feature built in, so it won't work with the lid open. And even if it is working and you open the lid, then it will still turn off. Now that's cute. How cute. I will show it on the other cam. Dun, dun, dun. Here it is. The superhero. Very nice and sharp engraving. I don't know how close I can put it. There you go. That's pretty close. See how sharp the details are? That's so nice. So now we have 2. Well, 2.5. So let's see how fast I can wing this. So we turn this off. Oops. And now we're gonna go with this. and see if I can line that up somehow. Now this is going to be a lot of fun. I'm just going to pin this down here because it doesn't need to be there anyway. Okay, this is pretty tightly stuck now. And it should stay like that. Now I'm lining this up on the K, on the, let's do it on the tip of the K, on the right side. So I've dealt with this a few times before because sometimes things don't really line up and then you need to just adjust it and go back to it. So let me go to the here, then you will see what I'm doing. So I'm going to line this up with the K, so that was approximately there. I'm going to go once more there, and I'm going to now line it up with the C, that is then my next point. There. So that should approximately be the tip of the C, is that correct? Yeah, ish. So I think I can move my thing a tiny bit. Oh, no. Didn't want it to snap. Now let's take the tip of the end of this part here. That should approximately be there. The reason why you can't see it all that well is because that the crosshair is slightly more blurry than, of course, your design. So no, I don't feel I'm on it. There. Yeah, I think I should be on it right now. So if I take that into consideration, that this is here. So this is now lined up with my machine. So I'm just going to take this because I know that it is here fitting on it. And I know that the K is still on it and the C is still on it. So it should be approximately there if we look at it. Yeah. Like half a moon of width on there. I think something like so. So this epically needs to be on there. It needs to, I need to make sure that it is on here. So it doesn't matter if there's a little bit of white on this because, thank you. Yeah, I also think it went really nice. Okay, to go back to this one is we need to make sure that it is falling on top of this. And if the white won't be engraved anyway. It will only engrave anything that is darker than white. So you're not gonna it's not like paint that you're gonna go over it. So I think we can go a little bit like this. It can be a little bit chaotic because I think something like this should be fitting. It should still run off of it a bit. Okay, so this one has to be on. And we're gonna do this the same as the other one. So that is 30 by 150. There, and we're gonna process it with the lid down. I'm on one today. And we're gonna press start and press it on the machine. Now let's hope that I did it right. I'm with my nose on top of the machine to look because I'm actually very excited myself. Yeah, this worked. I think we saved the piece of wood. Now you see it makes the last dots over the original, and that is totally fine. That is really cool. I will turn it off. Oops. And move it aside. I'm going to show you guys in a second. I think I actually liked the K that came with it. I will ask the person for who this is what he would like to have on the other side. Then we have tranquility. And that is the last one I will do. Let me see. We're going to take the same prompt as here. Just copy the prompt. Come on, don't be in the way. This can go. Make a caricature icon from tranquility. Is not to be very mellow and relaxing. And a good listener and conversational partner. Black and white. Okay. Let's see what it does. And meanwhile, I'm gonna go to the machine and take this out. And we'll show it on the big there we go. Epically kinetic. So I think that's pretty cool. It looks chaotic, it looks fast, it looks explosive. I think that this went pretty cool. So we have now 3 of those. Oh yes, I like this one. I'm very curious what you will think of this. What do you think of this? Do you see yourself in that, Rokusho? That is like as mellow as it gets. It's practically saying that you're the goat. Is it okay if I use that one? I think this is really, really funny. You wish you were that one. Okay. Well, I'm gonna make it for you on the key hanger. Let's just do it. This is so funny. I couldn't have came up with that better. Let me. I'm gonna swoosh through this. Crop. Oh. There. Oops. Save. Having a bit of a fight with the lining up today. So I'm gonna do it again with the other thing, with the polygon. Start marking. There. I will have to swap my scene again because I did not do that. And there we go. Oh, I know now why it is so silent, because my music ran out. That means I'm streaming too long, guys. I'm having too much fun. I'm so sorry. Oh no, I don't want no more viewers. That's even not correctly said. Okay. I'm gonna use this thing to see I've been approximately right, and I have. So I personally think that using the polygon is the most accurate one of all of them. Slightly smaller. There. There. And then I think this one was pretty nice, but it could still be a tiny bit darker. So we're gonna go with 35. I'm gonna go with 40. 4150 for this one. 4150. And we say process. I see only this one, so that is correct. Now let's see. I will redo the stream of the music again. There. Oh, this is actually a very excited one. And we're gonna make you the text. Tranquility. Did I write it correct? I need something that represents Zen. I think something handwritten. Not very fond of this one. This one is beautiful. It's not really handwritten, but I think it is beautiful. What do you think of this one? Let me know if you like this one to go with it. I will zoom in so you can see. If you like the font. You know, I'm gonna... Ooh, that looks very nice. I'm gonna show you the end result when we're done. You like it. Good. Very good. Then we're gonna do that. I think it looks peaceful. So let's take the goat out. Oh, I can, yeah. I could bend it. Do you want it bent or just straight? Let me meanwhile mark the processing area because it takes slightly longer when I have to do it with all the little dots. But hey, let's go for accuracy, right? Dun, 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 dun. Is the music off again? Did I do it wrong? It's not a good sign when I'm gonna start to sing. You want it bent. You bent an apple. Okay, I'm gonna make it bent. This away. I've been very consistent in my marking, eh? No, you write it wrong. It's N-E-E. You almost had it right. 10 for effort, though. Okay, I'm gonna give you an element with that. Can I have peace? Is there peace? Yeah. Is this okay? Can I do this? That would kind of give it a bit of extra humor, I think. Are you okay with this one, Rokusha? What about my music? What is this bullying? Okay, good. Then we're just gonna go with it. Go for it. Yay! So we're gonna have the deep engraving 35 by 87. I'm just gonna go with that. 35 by 87 because it gives a nice and strong engraving. I like that. It's laying ready. Let's do it. So in case anybody is watching that feels like, okay, I would also really like to have such a machine, but I would really like to see it first with my own eyes. I'm located in Denmark, but we also have a lot of other people all over the globe. If you use that big link there that is tied, tangled between the dragon claws, you can book a demo, and that can be like for some of our hosts one-on-one in real life, but it can also be arranged online with an online session. So feel free to use the code and check out what we can do for you. The demo is for free. So let's go and take a look, right? I'm gonna put it already on my there. I'm gonna grab it. And dun 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 dun. Tranquility. And there you go. This is you. Your superpower. And with that, I would like to thank you for participating because it makes everything a lot more fun to have people that to talk to and to do this together with because, well, more minds have more ideas, right? So, yeah, with that said, I have here the results. I will lay them out. I'll just lower this. Oops. You guys can see them. There. I hope you can see it well like this. There. You had a 1 minute ad. Oh, wow. I'm so sorry. I hope it was a nice ad. I hope it was something that you always wanted and that you now are very happy to see, uh, to be informed about. I'm sorry you had to miss me. Um, yeah, right. I think it is really, really cool. I'm also very, very happy with the results. So if anybody is watching and they feel like I really need to have my own superpower hero tag based upon my autistic traits or my ADHD or anything on the spectrum, then please let me know. You can find all my links at soit.com, or you can also find my links on the Twitch, of course. So thank you for today. We ran out a little bit. I'm sorry for that, but well, it's so difficult to contain myself when we're having so much fun. Tomorrow I'll be back with another stream. It's also going to be, well, it's actually going to be about my autism. And I'm going to unleash my creative hyper focus on my S1 and see how much I can do within 1.5 hours. I'm going to try to keep it within that. So thank you so much for today.